Logger John, brought to you by Big J's Beans, the logger's choice. They're even good cold. It's July the 19th, it's a Friday night, and it's really hot out. It's around pushing 30 all day. It was over 30 today, but with the humidity it was more like 41, 42 Celsius. And I thought I'd just do a quick update on my garden, and we're going to look in the woodshed here and see what I have in the woodshed here. Whoa! Smells like garlic in here.
Big Bad John.
Open up the gate here. I don't know, it's getting kind of dark in here, but it's around 8:45 at night, and we have some garlic bulbs drying out in here. So you know what I've been doing the last few nights? It's garlic harvesting time. So I hang them up in here, and I hang them in bunches of 10 just to dry for a couple weeks before I start processing them and selling them. So they don't look too bad. I think there's probably about 1,000 bulbs in here, I guess. It's kind of hard to see. They go way back in there. They're hiding the bicycles. So yeah, it took a couple nights to dig this, a couple evenings after I came home from work, and it was really hot. Anyways, I'm gonna go check out the garden. We haven't looked at the garden in a while. It's coming along pretty good. Look at this tomato plant. It's crazy. It's a cherry tomatoes. We got some little green ones going on there. This thing's a monster. It's kind of taken right over. I kind of had to stake this up in here because it was kind of falling over on top of the carrots that are down in there. Got a row of carrots and some onions. Believe it or not, I do have a cage in there. Can't really see it. It's a tomato cage, but it's just taken over. It's just like it's as tall as me. This part here. And then there's some beans on the outside. They'll be ready pretty soon. I don't see any beans yet, but green beans. There's a few, like a little tiny one. And then we have some random dill that came up by itself. And then this garden, there's lots of lettuce. We've been eating lettuce for weeks. We got some cucumbers in there. There's really not a lot of space for them. And then there's a row of beets down there, and then some kale. I don't really like kale. My wife likes it. And there's some celery. And some romaine lettuce. It's starting to head right now. We've been eating that for a couple weeks now. And then there's some leaf lettuce. And we did have spinach in here, but I just cut them back there tonight. They were kind of like this tall, and they were kind of getting taken over. So we ate some. We didn't have a lot of spinach, but. And then in here, there's some dill I planted. And so the cucumbers, hopefully they'll take off. Have a few cucumbers maybe, but I wasn't planning on planting any cucumbers, but it was kind of a afterthought, so there's not a lot of room for them to expand, so I kind of made like a trellis thing. Hopefully they'll climb up it. And then down here there's some really sick looking pepper plants, and I don't really know, this kale is kind of shading it. I don't really know what happened to pepper plants. They haven't really grown much, and usually I have the nicest peppers around. I usually have baskets of peppers, and I just can't get these things to grow, so not really sure what's wrong with them. But get over here, I see a broken piece of lettuce right here. I'm not really sure why that's broken off, but I don't think I really want to eat that. But so that's the garden. You got one crazy tomato plant, and that's where the garlic was. I don't know if you remember in one of my videos, the garlic patch. Well, this is what's left. A big empty field. I didn't make a video of digging it, so it's pretty simple. You just dig it with a shovel and stack it up in the wheelbarrow and take it up to the woodshed. And we'll probably start selling that, processing it and selling it the 1st of August, maybe the end of July. Lots of green grass. But there's a heat warning out here right now. We had a heat warning yesterday and today and tomorrow. It's even supposed to be hotter tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be going down to an antique tractor pull and a tractor show, car show. But supposed to go down tomorrow. It's supposed to be really hot though. So I've been working on a bit of a video that's going to be a lot of fun. And I worked on it last weekend, and I'm going to work on it again this weekend, and hopefully it'll be done by the end of this weekend. And like I said, it's been a lot of fun. It's going to be a big surprise video. It's going to be a special, midsummer special video. So hopefully we'll have that up next week sometime. And I'm not going to give too many hints about it, but I don't know how many folks out there have watched Red Green Show. And anyways, that's all I'm going to say.